Hi, welcome to the 2017 Chicago Auto Show. US Classic Muscle Cars would like to show you around. Come take a look.
Check this out, 0 to 60, 2.7 seconds.
Theme song, all right?
Okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Batman.
Our producer's over here on the phone. Don't worry about her.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Exciting stuff. Super cool.
This is amazing.
What brings you to the 2017 Auto Show?
Well, I always wanted to come here and look at all the cars, the new gadgets.
Ready? Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go!
If I had to choose one car,
Okay.
I'd probably say the McLaren 12C.
Here we are showing the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. Beautiful paint job. It's a brilliant yellow. I am sitting in a Lamborghini Aventador. This interior is absolutely stunning.
Is it your first time here?
No, I went here last year, but I think I'm more interested this year because I just got my driver's license recently.
Ah, so
Hi, I'm Daphne.
we are at the 2017 Chicago Auto Show, and I'm Xanthi here with Ed Trywish talking about Bentleys. Ed, how long have you been with Bentley?
I've been with Bentley, it'll be 13 years this April.
Okay, and what do you like about Bentleys overall?
Well, it's a combination of style, engineering, prestige, no doubt about that.
Yes.
All those combinations make for a good car, great car, and happy customers.
Right. So we are by an SUV version of a Bentley. What can you tell me about this particular one?
This is the Bentley Bentayga. It is Bentley's first SUV, and it's been out less than a year, so it's still a baby, as it were.
Okay, yeah.
This is a 2017 model. They have only one trim level. It's simply called the Bentayga, and it combines all the latest technology that any automotive industry has, as well as all the things that make Bentley somewhat unique. Not somewhat unique, but unique in the car business.
Okay. So besides of course that it is a Bentley, it's an SUV, what sells this one versus, I don't know, maybe a Mercedes or something?
Well, first of all is the power. It's a 12-cylinder engine and an excess of 600 horsepower.
Wow.
An 8-speed automatic transmission, or what they call a semi-automatic transmission. So the get up and go is still there that you sometimes don't get in a lot of other SUVs that tend to be a little bit lumbering and all that too. Obviously the U in SUV is utility, but people still drive and they still want to have the feeling of a car. The speed when necessary, the maneuverability when necessary, the handling when necessary. When you get that much power like you have in this car, plus the added dimensions I just mentioned, it makes for a real car-like ride.
Nice, that's wonderful. Let's take a walk around the car and, get the whole feel of it. It's definitely beautiful. I can definitely tell that it's a Bentley when you look at it in the front.
Yes. Besides the Bentley wing, the honeycomb design of the grille, the dual headlamps, the LEDs. Okay. If you were to look at the other Bentleys here in the showroom, if you happen to come to the Chicago Auto Show this year, you could see a very similar pattern in the whole front end pattern of the lights, the grille, and the Bentley wings, the distinctive Bentley wings, and things like that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, definitely stands out from the rest of them. Now, I do see that it is a W12 instead of a V12. What does that mean?
It's like two sixes meshed together. Okay, instead of an inline or six at each side, it's like two together. It provides a little more power with the turbo and a little better fuel economy actually too.
Oh, that's excellent.
So it's incorporating all the good things a 12-cylinder would have with a few added benefits.
Oh, that's wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek inside.
All Bentley all the way. First of all, Bentley uses Northern European hides. Hides that are grown, if you were, or bred up in northern part of Europe. And why do they do that? Well, obviously the weather up there is cooler, so the hides are tougher. Farms up that way don't use barbed wire in their fencing, so there's no imperfections from that, from the animals bumping against it. And of course there's less bugs also. Okay, it's all real wood, hand stitching. The hand-built aspect of the car that you always hear about with the Bentley really shows on the interior, as everything is fitted together.
It's absolutely
by
gorgeous.
hand.
Yeah.
If you've ever get a chance to buy a Bentley and are awarded a tour of their factory and crew in northwest England, you'll see a wood shop that looks just like a regular cobbler's type of wood shop. With the woods laid out in different colors and patterns. And there's another area of the factory where you see maybe 50 of what I would call old-style sewing machines there, where people are sewing the leather together for the seats and everything else. Now, as far as the electronics, the selling aspect is where this car really has a strong selling aspect, because it's the first Bentley that is really truly complete with all the updated technology, from a full Bluetooth system, Apple CarPlay, navigation, things like that. We also have, for the first time on a Bentley, blind spot detection and lane change warning. A heads-up display. So we'll go over to the driver's side later, but a heads-up display. Full comfort seats, heated seats, and ventilated seats also.
Oh, nice.
So the luxury aspect of the car doesn't fall by the wayside when we go to an SUV, as it does with some other manufacturers, where you end up paying for a lot of luxury options that you may be used to in the car that you're coming from to go up to an SUV, but they're all here in this car. There are also, as you can see on the console there, 4 different drive settings or road settings for snow or ice or gravel, sand,
Wow.
Hills. It has the stop-start feature, so if you're at a railroad crossing for a while, the engine will shut off to save you on fuel. The feature where you can take your foot off the brake. Front and back cameras, well, actually it's front side cameras, and what we call the airplane camera, which I can shut this here for a second a little bit. Cameras under the rear view mirrors on the side here will project to the ground, so it looks like almost like you've got your own personal helicopter up above. That'll help you back up. Also showing the type of terrain you're on or parking lots, so you can see the parking lot lines also.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That will save. So I know I live in a town where there's a lot of trucks,
Mm-hmm.
and people like to park in 4 different parking spots at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a standard everywhere.
Well, I always thought there should be a law that with a Bentley you're allowed to park in 4 different parking spots.
I
at the
agree.
same time.
Yeah.
The back seat doesn't lose anything with that. It's still all leather.
Look at how roomy.
This one's equipped with the video screens in the back. There is an option that's actually been pretty popular, a little more popular than I thought, of a 4-passenger setup with a full console in the back. and it's hard to see, but down below between the front seats is kind of like a removable, almost like an iPad, where the people in the back seat can control the radio stations and their heat and things like that too. Because once in a while with these cars you do find someone who has a driver, a security person, or if it's a family, maybe the nanny, babysitter, whatever, that type of thing also.
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of facts that I would not have ever known about Bentleys.
These are 21-inch wheels. There is a 22-inch wheel option. Either one, even though it's a large wheel, gives you what's called a large sidewall, which in a city like Chicago is going to help prevent pothole damage. Okay? And I do like the silver with the black. It just seems to go with just about every color.
It does.
This color is called Ice. It's actually an option color. I mean, there's an extra cross color. There's approximately 13 or 14 colors that are standard, so you can run the gamut of black to the silver, the whites, and then there's several more that Bentley has made in the past that they still maintain, where it could be a cost option, so you can really unique up your vehicle, as the term is. Okay,
All right.
goes.
Yeah, you can definitely make it all yours.
All yours.
All right. Well, let's go take a peek. You said something about the...
All right.
Okay.
All Bentleys come with a charger or battery maintainer. Obviously, I'm not going to deny the cost of the car is expensive, and it isn't unusual that a lot of people who have a Bentley have several other cars, so even though it's an SUV to be driven year-round, some of our customers are lucky they can winter in Boca or Arizona. So the battery, if you are going to park the car for an extended period of time, will help maintain the battery. You won't have to worry about it dying out, even though there's two batteries in the car to help you start. The magnet simply hooks onto the back, and the other end, of course, plugs into a wall socket in the car. This is actually pretty nice because in the past, service actually had to set up a charger inside the trunk area, and it wasn't unusual to forget about it, and you end up dragging the battery charger down the street. So.
Yeah, that's good that they put it on the outside then, huh?
I don't know if this tailgate can open now. I think we got it on lock, okay, just so you know. In the back, there's adequate room behind the back seats that'll fold down. There's also what's called an entertainment option, where a platform will kind of come halfway out, and you can use it for picnics or drive-in movies. Yes, there were drive-in movies at one time. At my age, I can say that.
Hey, I've been to a drive-in movie too.
Okay.
I can say that.
Okay, so that's kind of nice also. Okay.
Perfect for tailgating.
Right, and there are other options that can come with it that are kind of common to an SUV. Bentley does offer a wide range of accessories, bicycle racks, luggage, tow hitches, things like that also.
Wow. Yeah, you mentioned something in the driver's seat, so let's go take a look at that.
Okay.
Let me know.
Just talking about the drive settings there, if you look at the console, you'll see pictures of like snow or grass, wet grass, gravel, things like that. So all the different drive settings. The screen is very intuitive. Like I said, you have full Bluetooth capabilities. It will play music off your phone, and it will show the artist and the song. You have satellite radio service for a year, as well as traffic, Google Traffic, which will show you traffic, heavy traffic areas or road construction areas, or if there's an accident. You can see down here we have heated seats, massaging lumbar and lumbar support also.
Massaging chair in your car.
Yes.
Now that's something I could get used to.
Yes. It's a good roll too. It's not very subtle like they have been in the past. Okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
This kind of diamond quilted design is fairly unique to Bentley. It relates back to what the Mulliner package used to do. No, years ago, it wasn't unusual for Bentley, Rolls-Royce too, we could say, where they would build the chassis and all that and then send it out to have it have the rest of the car built. So you had different names for the interior, and Mulliner is a very old Bentley name, so that's where the diamond quilting comes from, and things like the drilled holes on the brake and gas pedal also.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
This car has a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. Your first year of scheduled maintenance is included. Maintenance is about once a year or every 10,000 miles, whichever comes first. There's also full roadside assistance also.
Oh, good. Good. I mean, if you can drive in sand and gravel and you might get yourself caught in mountains and need that kind of help. Yeah.
They do. Nothing is for sure. That's why they call it a warranty and not a guarantee. And,
That's true.
And all cars are like that.
Yeah.
So you're fully protected also. You're not going to be on your own simply because you're paying, for lack of a better term, a lot more than what some other cars are.
Right on. Go ahead and open up the hood, see what's underneath. See what makes this bad boy run. Wow, that looks sleek.
Many years ago when I started selling cars and I would lift up the hood and they would go, "What's that?" I felt like saying, "Well, that's an engine." But anyways, obviously in the interest of engineering, design, and ergonomics, they really shoehorn the car in there. And you don't have to worry because nobody really does work on their cars like this too much anymore. You have areas clearly marked to put in like washer fluid and oil and things like that. Washer fluid areas contain, the reservoirs are much bigger now. They're over 2 gallons, so you don't have that bottle rolling around in your trunk with just a little bit of washer fluid left in it also. All oil is now synthetic that they put into the cars, so 3,000-mile oil changes aren't really needed anymore. Okay.
Oh, okay.
See a fire blanket for protection, okay, just in case, okay?
Better safe than sorry.
Right. Clips that'll melt down, just in case there's a fire and all that too.
Cool.
Okay. And everything is kind of set back, protecting the sensors for the airbags and things like that also.
Yeah.
That's what that is for. You try and make the compartment of the car as safe as possible. That's why spare tires have been put up higher in the back in case of a rear-end collision. Even the small spare there is going to block it, from coming around. And with the tightness of the engine here, you're going to get more of a collapsible, like an accordion almost, instead of everything throwing up inside the car.
That actually reminds me of the Titanic with their little compartments.
Yes.
Hopefully they work better than that, of course.
Okay.
Those are very nice.
Okay.
So I'm totally ready to buy this, but for the viewers online, how do we get a hold of you?
Well, I'm at Bentley Northbrook in Northbrook, Illinois, 847-849-2233. Our website is www.bentleynorthbrook.com, and they're in good supply right now. So just give me a call, and we can arrange a personal demonstration and a test drive.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll be in contact soon.
I hope so.
Thanks. Thank you for watching the 2017 Auto Show in Chicago, the world's largest auto show. We are US Classic Muscle Cars. Please like and share all of your favorite videos of ours on Facebook and anywhere else you can think of. And subscribe. Have a great day.